What's up guys, Toro here and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. We're going to continue on with the temple here. This is a tutorial area still, we haven't even gotten out of that yet. Last episode we defeated Rage Quinn and his two little minions here. So let's keep going. We got to keep an eye on Scarlet's health here. Let me see, she can heal herself. And I forget about having that ability. And it's got a little slow cooldown, but since we're not in combat right now... Oh, thank you, Scarlet. As I was saying, since we're not in combat... Really? Okay, you done? Okay. As I was saying, it's got a slow cooldown, but since we're not in combat, it's not really a big deal. So, let's see, I don't think I touched this thing, whatever it is.
Here lies Master Rage Quinn's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
Wow, that sucks. Okay. Let's check this one out.
Here lies Master Rage Quinn's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by dying. This game's got a bit of a sense of humor to it. Okay, let's change our angle here. Ancient Stone Gate. Let's go through it. Scarlet has taken Ancient Stone Gate key from Toro using magic pockets. Do what? Okay, now we're outside by a waterfall. Take a little short look around here. Oh, you know what? I know where we're at. I guess we're done with it. Yeah, this is where we, it's just the other side of the, where we started. Yeah, right here. And here's the, right here is the temple entrance. Okay, so I guess we're done with that. Wait a minute. Let's go back. Can we go back in? There was a chest in there that we were unable to open because we didn't have a key yet. And I know we picked up, we've got some, whoops. We've got some keys here. We got a metal temple door key. We've got an ancient stone gate key. And we got a lockpick, so worst case we could always try to pick the lock. Okay. Now, where was that thing? How about we just attack this thing? Oh. There we go. Now we can just walk right through it. Let's see, it was this one right here, I believe. And you can find the key or learn lockpicking or use brute force. I thought we had a key for that. Is it just somewhere around here that I just overlooked? Wait, what was the key? Alt key. Really? Is it sitting on the floor? How can you even see that? If you'd never hit Alt, you would never see that. Okay, well now we have a stout hand axe. And another skull. Alright, let's have this to our fighter. It's only really about the same overall. Durability is the only thing that's really better. We got maybe 2 points of slashing potentially. So, whatever, you know, we'll hold on to that. Forgot about the blackjack that we picked up. What is this? Oh, what? Yeah, give me that. I'll have that, thank you very much. Alright, let's get out of here. We have a job to do. We got kind of sidetracked by this tutorial temple. But that's alright. Because getting sidetracked and roaming off the beaten path is one of the best parts about playing role-playing games. Not following a linear path and just doing what you feel, doing what you want to do. Well, that's weird. Okay. Let's see, this is where we want to be, is right here. What's up with these guys? Drunk. They're both drunk. Okay.
Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue with you, Bibius. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Cyseal.
Let's see, who are you? We are here on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders. I'd like to ask you a few more questions. How are you?
We're Legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Riverlon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius?
Let's see, what is this we can offer to trade? Okay. So you're liberators, you say?
Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that. For that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay, Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Seems you've been enjoying a drink or two.
Ever cat the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Huzzah. Alright, we are here on Source Hunter's business. Here are our orders.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Charm, intimidate, reason. This is a cooperative dialogue. It allows you to role-play discussions between the two main characters. Okay, so... what does that mean? She can... oh, I don't know. I thought maybe it would let me have her choose at the same time. Okay, maybe not. The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way. I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me. Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Excuse me? I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say we sober them up, and quickly too.
Oh, okay. Here's where she steps in. I think me and her are gonna butt heads quite a few times here. Let's see. I can tell her to stand down, intimidate her. Do me a favor and calm down, would you? Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Charm her. No, killing these men may anger the entire city. Reason. Well, we tried reason with her with the oyster, and that didn't work out because we had to play rock, paper, scissors, and we lost. So she's a little better at it than we are. But we have to get our I don't remember the talent. Was it persuasion or something? I don't remember. I don't want to threaten her. I mean, she's my companion, right? I don't want to be a jerk to her. Let's try reason again.
These two almost mistook us for orcs and would have attacked us for no reason. We
Okay.
must rid the city from menaces such as these.
All right, we're going to skip and hope we win. Hey, I won.
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Did I level up? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, you just gained a level. Press I to access your character sheet in order to enhance your stats and abilities. Alright, let's try that. We have one available right here and one available here. So, let's, as a fighter, that perception, let's see, it enhances my critical, you know, I want to go with strength for the damage
My throat's dry.
and how much we can carry.
This is a single malt, imported all the way.
Let's throw one into the strength for now. We'll occasionally put one in here into perception.
Single malt, my stomach.
Now,
You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here before I sober
I'm
up.
going to put a point into two-handed right now because we just picked up a pretty decent two-handed weapon. Throw one into there. Well, we have a chance. That was just for weapons. What else do we have? Defense, armor, bodybuilding. These are, I don't know, personality. You know, you want to put one in almost everything.
Let's have another drink while we still
Let's see.
can.
Right now, I've got a
To
one in
your very
crafting,
good health.
nasty deeds. I can. I do want to pick up one of us, level up one of us in lockpicking or pickpocketing or sneaking. That would be good. But let's just settle for that for now. Now, what can we give her? She is a cleric, so she would need. Let's see. Her strength is just. That's a cleric's thing. They are a fighter, but they're also a healer, so they do use magic. And I know for weapons, I want to put a crossbow point in there. Let's give her let's give her some perception. She's going to be kind of in the back anyway for now. So her melee is not as important to me right now. It's more of her other abilities here. At least that's the way I see it. I am by no means an expert. Okay. Let's move on up here. We've got a book here, crafting. Oh, we got a cup of water, some flour. Take it all. Where did we pick up a book? Crafting and Cooking with Meridino, a hefty tome about crafting and cooking. Its author seems something of an expert in both. We got all these books. I do want to sit down and read them. Sit down. I am sitting down. I want to read them at some point because we've got orders here. I mean, this is kind of probably part of the story that I'm kind of missing out on. Yeah, I already looked at all that. All right, let's go up. Anything back here? I guess pick up another shell. Why not? Water arrow. Alright. Let's give that to her. She's got all the wooden fire staff. Alright, cool. We got an orc over there. Pick up that other hammer. What happens if I attack this? Okay. Got another short sword. Not too bad. Not as much damage as that one, but... Oh, man. Got all kinds of stuff. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting that. Damn, he got the initiative right off the bat. These are some big old orcs. Okay, we got a magic shaman. We got a shaman user. We got an oil barrel. That would be cool. Black cultist. All right. Since she is first, what should we do? I think we should take out the shaman, because if we hurt him, he might... I don't know. You know what? I want to shoot that barrel. Okay, well, it shot him instead. Alright, in turn. What is this? Tower stance. Took them down a little bit. Well, they got one. We don't have to worry about him. How many? This guy's got a ton of action points. Where are you going? Ow. Ow. Okay, even though you missed, I'm saying ow. Alright, I'm wondering if I need to get back her up. But I want to use a fire arrow. Where's my fire arrow? There we go. Shoot arrow right here. That was pretty sweet. Alright, and then I want you to move back. Okay. Move back. Alright, one more. We'll just do a standard attack on him. What I should do... I don't have any more healing potions, do I? Yes, I do. It's going to cost me 2 to use. And 4. I could still do it. So, let's do that. I'm a little worried about my health. Alright, and I should still have enough to attack him. That was good. Alright, good enough. Okay. I want to back her up. So it costs 5 to do that. Good job.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
How very curious. And how very disquieting.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Oi, the Soul Santa. Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Cyseal, comrade, and good luck.
Alright, what happened here?
It's these orcs. Now that they have bees in their bonnets about God only knows, we need every hand we can get. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbour to the west of here.
A fireball? How are the sailors making out?
They may need help. I would go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach.
Why was there a human fighting alongside the orcs?
Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the Cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Cyseal?
I'll take my leave. I don't really want to ask you about yourself. I don't think you're a main character by any means. Although I probably shouldn't
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
avoid doing that. Let's see, Fun with Fluids, Volume 2. An introduction to the fun of Fun Guy. Take it all. Got some boots here.
Taken before his time.
Let's see, what are we... Yep, they're better. What does she have? Same thing as mine. Okay. Some leather armor. Where is it at? Why can't I get to it? Let's see, where's that at? Leather armor. Requires dexterity, gives you the initiative.
Taken before his time. Far before his time.
Yeah. It's better. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Loot some corpses, maybe. Here's one over here. And over there. Nada. I guess these guys might have already looted them all. Probably so.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
You're not going to leave me anything, guys? Come on. We got a firestorm grenade. It's a weird little landing craft they got there. Let's see, I can, yeah. I see a chest hidden back here. I want to see what's in it. What? I got 90 experience for something. A burning ship there. Oh, good. What do we got? Old wooden water wand. Allows you to cast an ice shard. It's got limited uses. Cool. We got, let's see, wands are a special type of weapon. In addition to their normal damage type, they also have a special skill attached. Look for the wand skill in the equipment tab of the skill panel. Equipping a wand will automatically assign the skill to your hotbar. Okay. We've got an unidentified old wooden air wand. This wand whistles delicately, I can't read that, delicately, if you wave it in the air, the song of one at home with the wind. Need level 1 lore master and identifying glass to identify. So we need to find an identifying glass at some point, and we got an oil flask. An unidentified item, identify it with the glass or pay a merchant to do it. Okay. You or the merchant will need enough points in lore master to do so. Something else to consider putting a skill point into. So many choices and probably a total lack of a lot of skill points to spend, so you got to choose wisely. But I don't know if it really, you know, I don't know if it would truly gimp your character if you didn't do something just the way you wanted to. I hope not, anyway. Alright, let's talk to this cat named Arhu.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Cyseal. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Arhu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a cat.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, The local commander of the Legion insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the scene of the crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Cyseal proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
A counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
There's something else I'd like to discuss. Let's see. It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human. Let's try that first.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
Let's see. What exactly is the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
From what I've seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding orcs.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Do tell me a bit more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
I'll take my leave.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Cyseal. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
It certainly does look like we have our work cut out for us. I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here. Because I want to start fresh on a new episode, and we will explore the town. We will get into this murder mystery. We have a cave to deal with. There's apparently some undead to deal with. A lot of stuff. So in the next episode, we'll start tackling those one by one. This episode, I feel like I accomplished a little bit. I mean, I did gain a level, and picked up a few new trinkets and upgraded a few things, so it wasn't completely wasted. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.